Victory! Victory is ours!
GameTrailers Game of the Year Awards 2012. Best Single Player Campaign. Explosions!
2 is good company, and 3 is a crowd, but very often it's those precious solitary moments that really bring out a game's true charms. From space-age campaigns to epic battles across time, these are the games that delivered the most visionary single-player experiences of 2012, offering an unplugged and unfiltered look into gaming's latest and greatest.
Your training is complete for now, Maho.
And the nominees are Assassin's Creed 3.
Breaking free from the characters and setting of the long-cherished Ezio arc, Assassin's Creed 3 embarks upon a bold new renaissance of its own with an ambitious take on the American frontier. Traditions of the Order are bent but not broken in this ambitious reshaping of the sci-fi stealth series, blending innovative jaunts in world and NPC interactions with the open-world, story-driven experience, honed by the game's proud ancestors.
You're gonna have to try a lot harder than that to impress me.
Is that so, old man?
Call of Duty Black Ops 2.
Hopping back and forth between the end of one Cold War and the start of another, Black Ops 2 showcases its unique emphasis on the future to deliver a futuristic take on the hugely popular shooting series. While many of the weapons and vehicles feel otherworldly, the game's intriguing integration of player choice factoring into splintered events and multiple endings make it feel more progressive than anything else. It's easily the most dynamic, varied, and thoughtfully realized Call of Duty campaign we've seen yet. A mere cherry on top for what continues to be one of the most exciting action shooters in the biz.
Decir que no me moleste.
Mass Effect 3.
Bringing the long-running saga of Shepard and crew to a climactic conclusion, Mass Effect 3 ties up all the proverbial loose ends in an explosive clash of melodrama and mayhem. Decisions made in games past come to bear in a desperate fight for survival, culminating in a calamitous quest for galactic unity and momentous showdowns with larger-than-life threats. For many, it's the end to one of the most important series in the last half-decade, but for the indomitable Commander Shepard, it's just another Tuesday.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
XCOM Enemy Unknown.
The brilliantly redone XCOM puts on an exciting new appearance in 3D, but what's most remarkable is its unerring faithfulness to the classic game that inspires it. The spirit of the series lives on in every tense move and tactical consideration of the game's diabolical machine work, thrusting players into strenuous situations full of tough decision-making and sure deaths. The alien menace doesn't let up, and neither does the unrelenting pressure and challenge of this slickly realized strategy game. And we won't have it any other way.
This is where all of XCOM's research and development takes place.
XENOBLADE Chronicles.
Finally surfacing stateside in the twilight hours of the Wii, XENOBLADE Chronicles does its distinguished development heritage proud with one of the most refreshing takes on the JRPG in recent memory. By marrying the best of East and West, it brings Japan's flair for characters and storytelling to the sprawling space of the open-world environment, rendered here in acute detail with all the trimmings of the modern MMO. Thoughtfully progressive in a way that most JRPGs aren't, it markets in an exuberant sense of wonder and freedom that perfectly matches its whimsical vibe.
Do you wish to change it? The future.
And the winner is XCOM Enemy Unknown.
Firaxis Games has provided a stellar update to a PC classic in 2012, but to merely write it off as a serviceable reboot is selling this exceptional experience short. More than just a viciously constructed strategy game full of harrowing encounters and rich mechanics, XCOM makes the results of your hard bargain decisions feel rewarding and personal. The repercussions of your actions are never that easy to predict, but it all culminates in an experience entirely your own, delivering one of the most memorable game-playing experiences of 2012.
I'll let you get to it.